Alibaba stock price have went up more than 20% after its recent dip. So, will Alibaba stocks continue to rise? And should we still buy Alibaba stocks right now? Hi buddy, in this video, you will discover number 1, can Alibaba stock price rise in the short term? And number 2, can Alibaba business continue to grow? And number 3, can we still buy Alibaba stocks right now based on my opinion? So let's start with, can Alibaba stock price rise? This is the price chart of Alibaba, and these are the lines that I drew during January. And my views doesn't change. During January, somewhere here, I did mention that if the price dropped to this line, I will buy massively because the price have reached to a strong support. However, if the price broke through this resistance line, this strong resistance line, I believe that the price will continue to rise because it has broke through the strong resistance line. So in this case, the price have already broke through. Therefore, I believe that the price will continue to rise all the way. Do note that stock price doesn't go up in a straight line or goes down in a straight line. So I believe that the stock price will goes up, retrace, and goes up again. So currently, these few days, in my opinion, is the retracement level. So from here, I believe that the stock price will go up. However, it may not be so steep. It will be something like that. It will be going up, rising up in a gradual manner. That is my opinion. So in my opinion, for the next 3 months, the stock price will still continue to rise. So let's go to part 2. Can Alibaba business continue to grow? We first need to understand that Alibaba have many business segments under it. And the major business segment is none other than online e-commerce, followed by this cloud computing business segment, which currently Alibaba has been focusing on. Let's take a look at the global e-commerce market. For global market share, Alibaba itself have around 29% of the global market share, which is pretty good. All the sources that I have researched shows that the retail e-commerce sales worldwide has been increasing. Next, research shows that the global e-commerce market has been growing healthily at a growth rate of more than 14.7% per year. Next, let's look at China e-commerce market. For China market share, Alibaba itself have more than 60% of the whole domestic market, which is huge. And research shows that China e-commerce sales itself is much bigger compared to US and Europe. And statistics shows that the China's online retail sales are on a year-on-year growth rate of more than 27.3%. Moreover, PwC India research shows that the online retail market of China is expected to grow at a rate of 25% by 2020, which is last year. From this source, we understand that China represents the largest market for e-commerce in the world currently, and is bigger than the next 10 countries combined. Can you see how big is China regarding the e-commerce market? And China e-commerce market is as big as $1.5 trillion as of now. And this $1.5 trillion represent 25% of China total's retail sales. And China's e-commerce market is growing at a rate of 24% per year compared to US that is growing at a rate of 15% per year. This is a good benchmark for us as reference. After discussing about the e-commerce market, let's look at the global cloud computing market, which is currently what Alibaba is focusing on. Regarding the global cloud infrastructure market share, Alibaba is indeed the top 5 in the world. However, compared with AWS, which is Amazon Web Services, and Microsoft, Alibaba is considered small in this industry. Another source also states that Alibaba is top 5 in this cloud infrastructure market as well. On the recent article on 6 November 2020, CNBC mentioned Alibaba cloud growth outpaces Amazon and Microsoft as Chinese tech giant pushes for profitability. The key points here mentioned, Alibaba reported cloud computing segment is rising at a rate of 60% year-on-year basis. Moreover, this rate was much faster than Amazon Web Services at a rate of 29% per year and Microsoft at a rate of 48% per year. Research also shows that global cloud computing will grow at a rate of CAGR 18% with market size of around 1,187 billion by 2028. For your information, CAGR in this context means compound annual growth rate. In this recent report by Globe Newswire, it also mentioned that the global cloud computing market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 18% per year. Next, let's look at China domestic market regarding cloud computing. Based on research, Alibaba Cloud have more than 46% market share within China, which means Alibaba Cloud is #1 in China local market. Based on the latest financial report of Alibaba, it mentioned that Alibaba Cloud business segment is growing at a rate of 50% year-on-year basis regarding revenue growth, which is fantastic. And during the latest financial quarter, Alibaba Cloud have achieved financial earnings for the first time. Based on the recent report, China is expecting to hit more than 63 billion in cloud computing revenue by 2020, which will dominate the whole Asia APAC market. Moreover, the cloud computing market revenue in China is estimated to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 7.2% per year. Basically, all the reports and statistics that I shown you just now shows that the addressable market of e-commerce and cloud computing industry is huge and is currently growing at an exponential rate. And this will definitely benefit Alibaba massively as a whole. So part 3, can we still buy Alibaba stocks right now based on my opinion? You have seen that the total addressable market of Alibaba is huge and is currently increasing exponentially. Moreover, Alibaba business itself is growing at a fast pace. Therefore, I believe that Alibaba business will continue to grow and stock price will continue to grow as well. Disclosure here that I do own Alibaba shares, and these are the time and date that I entered. I even show you the transacted price that I bought Alibaba for. Do note that I'm an investor and not a trader. Therefore, the stocks that I own I usually hold for months or even years because I believe that when the business grows, the stock price will definitely follow as well. For your reference, these are the dates that I bought Alibaba stocks. In my opinion, Alibaba is a good and solid business. Moreover, it has huge growth potential as the whole industry of e-commerce and cloud market itself are growing as a whole. Therefore, I'm buying Alibaba stocks whenever it drops below my entry price. Buddy, do comment down below to share with us whether you're a current shareholder of Alibaba or are you currently considering whether to invest into Alibaba stocks so that we can discuss further in the comment section below. If you want to know how you can also calculate the exact entry price of Alibaba stocks, do watch this video to find out. Do subscribe to this channel so that I'm able to share more insights with you and we can profit from the stock market together. I will see you in the next video over here.